Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, where today we are going to make our way to Ose Tower over there. It's big and sparkly, and it's where we're going. Wait. Something I forgot to do here. Need to talk to this guy. He's got a name. There we go. For reals, though, this is a gorgeous environment. Which is not unusual for this game, but still. We're going to ignore these chilkins. And I would ride that geyser up right now, if not for two things. One, there's a landmark over this way that I want to get before I ride any geysers. And for two, riding geysers in real life is not a thing you should do. At least as long as you like having skin and not being literally cooked in boiling water. There should be a landmark right here. Where is it? Landmark, please. Please, landmark. There we go. And you know what? Let's just go through the lava cave first. We're already here. Don't need to play with that Vang. So there's some enemies in here that we're going to want to fight. Because they can drop things that are useful for Colony 6. We can also grab this too.
Prepare yourselves. Let me at 'em. Psychics, try hard.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do a double lightning so that we can get as strong of a flare as we can. Do some damage with that. Burst and on literally all of them. See if we can get all of them with this. These guys do not really have HP. Oh, maybe we didn't need Hawk's Flints. Could have sworn we needed these guys for something, but I guess we just needed them for XP. Though they also dropped Snow Cream, which may or may not be worth equipping. Well, it's lower weight and higher ether defense and not really a huge loss of physical defense, so sure, why not? Get Melia to take off those gloves. Did we get more than one Snow Cream or just the one? I wasn't paying enough attention. Just the one. Did we get any other thing? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we got some snow sandals. Not a fan of the coloration. We will not equip those. You know what? Let's deal with this Vang. It is here. Oops. Oh well. Get that thing's defenses lowered, and then... And our two buddies should have this thing well enough under control without us doing any elemental releases. So, these nebulas, they can. I don't know if I can nebula, but they seem to believe in me, so who am I to call them wrong? And we'll go ahead. Whoops. We'll toss the poison on the nebula. Simply because I don't want to have the poison damage go on the thing that the physical guys can actively harm. I think we're going to need one more fire element. Maybe more, but probably one. Colony 6 needs a lot of elemental elements. So another thing you shouldn't do in real life is step into lava to grab shiny things. Generally not the best plan. I know some of you might be super disappointed to learn that, but it's the truth. I'm sorry. Alright, Nebula's down, gave us a silver chest. That is excellent. Shame Ryan didn't daze it during that topple, but I guess he doesn't have to. I believe we need Ferris Age Dale for something. Wow, we didn't stay in the lava long enough to get punched by it. Because just like the poisonous water in Sawtorrel Marsh, it uses the kind of punchy sound effect to indicate that damage has been dealt. In fact, let's go step in it just to make that super clear. Yep, just got punched by lava. Okay, don't need to deal with these guys. And actually, I think it might be too early to come here. I think, yeah, it's a story quest thing that asks us to go here, which means we can't do it yet. Though, what we can do is we can deal with Moonlight Paimon over here right now. Don't walk into the lava, you idiots. Okay. Alright, so we've got some ether damage over time going. That's always nice. Immune to topple. That's a little unusual for these guys. Usually you topple them to get rid of their spike, but it looks like it's a strength down spike. So it's not a hugely negative effect, like we're not taking damage. Don't like that. And it's a circular AoE, so let's back up as far as we can. Whoops, got friends. Making sure everyone survives. Didn't need to worry. Okay, let's go ahead and use this again so that Ryan's potentially got something to chain off of. Good. And then it's already poisoned, is it? Yeah, it's chilled as well and burned. So let's just refresh poison, because poison does the most damage. And Melia will just do a nice chunky summon bolt.
Let us move in, but it cares more to come.
And then a super chunky sword drive. Which was admittedly less chunky than it could have been due to the thing being super resistant to physical. But this thing should die pretty soon anyway. Yeah. We got a pretty strong chill on it.
Manifest yourself. The weak spot. Very good.
And down goes Rhine, but then up comes Rhine.
Roaring thunder. Summon. Vertical.
It was definitely a good idea leveling us up to 45.
Summon manifest yourself. You like that? Rhyme. Your skill is captivating.
And there we go.
Anyone, leave it to rhyme.
So yeah, we'll have to come back through this cave in a short while. But at least we got rid of the UM. Whoops, wrong direction. Yeah, we gotta ride this geyser. Which again, do not ever do that in real life. Your skin will be boiled off and the rest of you will be cooked. It would not be a good thing. Don't do it. Just don't. It's very bad for your health. Stay far away from active geysers. Doesn't matter how jacked they are. Also, if they launch you up several hundred feet in the air, landing in water after that will not save you. So just be careful. Keep that in mind. Because from a height like we just fell from, landing in water is no better than landing on cement. Surface tension is a thing. It's the same reason it's not pleasant to belly flop into a pool from the side of it.
Who are you?
Oh. Oh, we needed the Hawks Flints. And the Ferris Agedale. Well, good. We just need the fire pouches. Shame I didn't bother to fight any Antles when we were near them. Thankfully, we know where Antles live.
Now you shall witness our power.
Leave it to rhyme. Your dead challenge hereupon.
Gonna make sure we get both of these fellas.
I feel the ether building within me. Rhyme, I suggest you keep your cool.
And then we'll get them both burning. Get this one toppled. Hey, he actually dazed it and extended the topple. Good job, Ryan.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Of course, we need to get more than just iron lumps.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky won't go bum smack this time. This one's mine. Berserk! Ricky's friends winning.
Alright, 1 poison, 2 poison,
Flowing through me.
some lowered ether defense,
Just as I envisioned.
or just physical defense. I guess they resisted the ether down. But whatever.
I am prepared. Rhyme. Most impressive.
There we go. There's one fire pouch. And if we can just manage to pull two simultaneously again, then we'll be guaranteed our second fire pouch. These two are hanging out too far from each other, so oh well.
You shall witness our power.
You dare challenge hereupon? This one's mine. Bring it on.
Still got a decent chance of getting
Flowing through me.
a silver chest.
Turn to chaos. Enemy reinforcements.
And again, we had the ether down resisted. That's unfortunate.
Ricky. Inspiring. I shall do my best too.
Hereupon, very cool.
Star-searing flames of absolution.
Hero time.
We got a nearly 2k poison tick going every 2 seconds. That's nice.
Let us move in for the kill. Summon fight. We are victorious.
Not bad.
No silver chest.
Think I'm here? No? Anyone?
But looks like there's a couple hanging out close to each other over here. Yeah.
Now you shall witness our power.
You dare challenge hereupon? This one's mine.
Summon copy.
Oh, got a big one.
Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing through me.
Thankfully, the big ones aren't like crazy high level or anything. They're just big and scary.
Oh yeah, baby.
Rhyme. Your skill is captivating.
Ricky's no better than anyone. Leave it to Ryan.
Manifest yourself. Roaring thunder. Summon fear.
Oh, wow. We just got one shot. At least we've got the party gauge for Ricky to pick us up.
Try hard with Ricky.
Roaring thunder. Summon copy. I apologize for being an inconvenience.
And now I'm just going to go ahead and stand away from it.
Roaring thunder.
Hopefully this is far enough away for if it decides to do that crash again.
The weak spot. Things are going to plan. Let us move in. We are victorious.
Alright, so that silver chest
Let's not lose
has what we need. So now we can go... I think the lava cave landmark is slightly closer. So we can go back here, ride the geyser again, give the Nopon what it needs, and then have that quest be done. And then I'll just make a beeline for the tower, where we're going to learn that, hey, wait, we need to get something from the lava cave. And then once we've gotten that something from the lava cave, we'll have access to more of Valak Mountain. So that'll be nice. We still won't have access to all of Valak Mountain because you can't get access to all of Valak Mountain until post-game. Well, close to post-game. Technically, there's nothing post-game exclusive, but there's definitely a point in the game that feels like post-game, and the enemy levels are effectively post-game. So yeah. Actually, wait. There are some super bosses that I think maybe don't show up until post-game. Alright. So that's that taken care of. So let's go back to the Nopon camp. Alright, no additional quests have shown up. So we'll make our way to Ose Tower. It would be embarrassing if I'd been calling it the wrong thing this whole time, but I'm pretty sure it's Ose Tower. And yes, I know there's a heart-to-heart at the geyser, but that's slightly out of the way, so I'm not going to deal with it right now. So actually, we got to go this way, so I am going to deal with it right now. Foiled by geography. If memory serves, these Aries can drop things that either I need or are good. I forget which. Possibly both. Oh, we can have that heart-to-heart, but we're not gonna. Or wait, no, I forget which was the required and which was the we have it. Okay, it was requiring the purple puffy cloud, and we've only got green smiley. Right, if we could have it, it would just say like, oh, the people aren't in your party right now. And we should get a landmark pretty soon. There it is.
Ruins. I wonder who built them.
Elvis? This the place you meant?
It appears to have frozen over while I have been away.
Been away?
Pay me no mind. We will need to do something about the ice before we can enter.
Throw hot water on ice.
Yeah, nice one, genius.
Precisely. There should be a geyser nearby. In the cave next to it, we will find a stone called magma rock.
And we can use this rock to melt the ice.
I believe so. So, shall we head to the cave?
Sounds good. Start looking for a geyser, everyone.
So, as a speaker of American English, I'm amused by their pronunciation. Because, you see, for me, what we're looking for is a geyser. And a geezer is an old person. So, yeah, we got to start looking for elderly folk. Excuse me, Vang, do you know where there are any elderly folk? Just gonna sneak past these Vangs. Sure, we could fight them. But it's, well, not necessarily faster, but it's less effort to sneak by. And here we've got some Ferris that are gonna aggro to us anyway. So we might as well go over here a ways, see if we can maybe get them to drop aggro. I don't know that we'll have gone far enough. Yeah. Oh well, at least we're fighting them over here. Looks like at least some of the things dropped aggro. Oh, okay, everything but the Ferris dropped aggro. Handy. Oh, would you look at that? It's a Lexos. Wait, don't run into the lava. I am so glad those stalagmites are there. Because otherwise Ryan would have run straight into the lava. And that would have been kind of bad for his health. Oops, got a little too close to those guys and pulled them with my ether arts.
I fear I approach my limit. Start searing flames of absolution! Ether is flowing through me!
Alright, let's go over here where we're a little farther from the other ones. Hopefully we won't pull the 2 extras that still exist. Hopefully this will get all 3 enemies. Good.
Your fighting spirit is mine! No restraint!
Alright. Let's just open with this. That guarantees Ryan can do something. Now I could just do a heal, but that'd be throwing away some damage bonuses.
My turn! Almost there! More to come!
And this sword drive should do it. Yup.
Now you're getting it, Milia.
Manifest yourself!
Yep, we got another one. And in just a moment, we'll be able to poison this other one. Wow, this vision monochrome thing makes it look like the lava is ice.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Oh no, he's gonna take 281 damage. I mean, I guess it's a high percentage of his current health, but I don't feel like it's the type of thing we need a vision for.
Almost there. Bad battle.
Ooh, we got a dragon elixir. That's actually really good,
Jokers.
I think. Also, if we come back here in the future, there'll be... Or wait, no, it's Lexos Water of Life that is good for later. But yeah, if we come back in here in the future, there'll be like a level 80 UM Lexos in here. So, yeah, this place is now basically off limits to us. Ooh, ice cabbage number 2. Excellent.
The letters are worn and difficult to make out, but it's definitely the language of the High Entia.
They look just like the lettering on Prison Island.
If only we could. Just walk inside.
This place?
Something up, Shook?
No, it's just... I feel like I know this place.
Because you've been here.
I'm not sure, but... I thought I had it. I can't seem to recall.
Are you all right?
What? Must be tired. Don't worry.
This is Ose Tower. Built by the High Entia to house and protect the Monado. The ceremony of seers was conducted here. It is also where the Homs found the Monado.
Wait, you mean...
Don't light fires
this
indoors.
is where the Monado was kept. My dad took it from here.
At least not without a chimney.
Have you always been able to see the future? You told me you were from a long line of seers. Did you have the ability from birth?
Once, I too came into contact with the Monado. Those that are to be seers must touch the Monado, and a chosen few receive our power. That is the ceremony of my family.
And the ceremony was held right here.
Shulk, why do you think we can see the future?
I hadn't really thought about it. After I grabbed the Monado, I just saw things.
Your visions are the flow of ether itself. Ether is the very source of our world's existence. Where and how much ether there exists now and in the future can be predicted. Therefore, in principle, the future of living beings such as us can also be predicted. And there is one thing that makes possible the visualization of those predictions.
You mean... the Monado?
The Monado can disrupt the ether, allowing you to release certain powers, which means...
My visions, under the same principle, are there to disrupt the future.
With no one to control the outcome, the future will never change. But what if someone were to disrupt the future? What then?
The future would be changed. Is that how Zanza planned to defeat the Mechonis? But why go to such lengths? What happened all those years ago?
Did you think it was just a myth?
I used to only believe in what I could see. My home, my friends, the Monado itself. I knew those things were real.
But when you took the Monado in your hand, you gained the ability to see that which was not meant to be seen.
Are you saying I should stop?
You are a fluctuation. As a fluctuation, you exist outside the results of your predictions. The more you accept this existence, the more malleable the world becomes. In fact, you have no choice but to accept it. Good morning. Did we sleep well?
Oh, I can't feel my face or feet. What do you think?
Rhine not tell truth. Rhine snoring make Ricky think of Orluka.
Oi! I don't snore.
Sword Valley is just around the corner.
Pro tip, if someone tells you you snore, your response should never be, I don't snore, because by definition, you're asleep when you do it. So the only way you could know for sure is if you've woken yourself up with snoring. Which can happen. But unless it does, you have no idea whether or not you snore. You just know whether or not you've snored enough to wake yourself up. And ordinarily this would be the end of this episode, But we've got a lot of quests to turn in, so we're going to go do some turn-ins for a while. People of Alchemoth have been waiting long enough for me to turn in their quests anyway.
Yes?
Especially because one of them is actually going to lead to something on Valak Mountain. Hooray. Guess there's not a whole lot going on during the day in the upper level. Or rather, during the morning. Noon might bring some changes. Can we have this one yet? Nope. Oh, right. I know who's used in that one. And when.
What is it?
Hooray.
Yes?
I sure did. All right, new quest. So this quest chains directly into the one that puts these two over on Valak Mountain. No, she can't, but I can. So, Lakebed Orthlus, I believe, is a specific UM. And it's in Colony 9, and somehow this guy knows of it, and knows that its liver makes for great emergency rations. How did you find that out, guy? Alright, I guess we should go do that real quick. So it should be over on Agora Shore, I believe, which means going here is fastest? Let's actually take a look. And we need preparing for Adventure 3. Yep, Agora Shore. Okay. So, into the drink we go. And just auto-run in the direction we need to go, because this way I don't have to press anything. Oh, right. Yeah, that thing only appears here during this quest. Also, it's lakebed Orthlus, which implies that it spends most of its time, you know, in the lakebed, underwater. And yet it's got greenery growing on its back. And that's not like just moss or algae. Those are trees.
Roaring thunder! Your fighting spirit is mine!
Everybody, hero time!
Manifest yourself! Summon flare! Flare impulse! Summon bolt! Redmond! The ether is flowing through me!
Alrighty.
Take me lightly at your peril.
Ryan saying, whoa, check out Melia made me think that there should have been one of those B prompts like that.
Things are going to plan. Witness my true power. Helping each other is our greatest strength.
Oh no, according to his debuff icons, Ryan has heart Wi-Fi down. Heart Wi-Fi down is a terrible status effect. I don't know what that icon refers to. But it definitely looks like a heart with a Wi-Fi signal, and the signal is down.
Let us move in for the kill. Manifest yourself.
Why is there a chest there? What aggroed to us and got itself killed? Was there a Crabble here?
Summon bolt. Summon poison. I feel the ether. Building only now have you realized that.
Alright, we got its liver and some soup.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
And now, back to Alchemoth. So we can turn that quest in and get those guys onto the mountain.
Are you that?
Alright, have fun. Alright, and if we warp back here, that might get them to... No, they didn't relocate. They're still there. I guess there's another quest that we pick up. Oh, hey, look, there's another quest to pick up. Or maybe there's somewhere we gotta go for them to actually relocate. Maybe just leaving Alchemoth and coming back? I don't know.
Wanna play?
Okay. I mean, that sounds nice. No problem, kid. Okay, looks like nothing else going on at this time of day. So, time for nighttime. Oh, yes, this guy. We needed him to stop drinking. How about not? This medicine was supposed to make you not want to drink so much. Okay, got a few more things going on up here.
Me.
Yeah. That's because you're a racist. I don't know. If it was in your dreams, are you sure it wasn't just a dream and not an actual voice of the Bionis? See, dreams have a habit of lying to people quite frequently. Yeah, there's a kid who wants you to teach him about stars. Okay, got him. So I already had them talk to her, and she said everything they say about us is true. Are there rumors that we just walk around carrying everything that anyone could possibly need at all times? Because those rumors wouldn't be too far out of the realm of truth. Aha, here it is. Sure, they haven't come back from their adventure, but they left for their adventure earlier today. It's not much of an adventure if they go to a mountain and come back within the day. What do you want?
Me.
Yeah, sure. Oh, that's not a good place to go. That place is surrounded by very high-level things. So it looks like we've got 2 more turn-ins to do here. There's this one over here. Then another one during the day. Actually, 2 during the day. For Racist Lady and Stargazing Kid.
Welcome.
All right. Oh, still got to turn in at night, apparently. Or maybe this is the turn-in for a Racist Lady, and it can just be done at night.
Well,
Yeah, neither can I, because it's not true. Right? And okay, good. No more quest to grab up there at the moment. Let's change to daytime. Nothing new to grab, just a turn-in. I believe said turn-in does lead to 1 new thing to grab. And we've still got a bunch more quests that need turning in elsewhere, too. Not to mention quests to pick up in other places. So many quests. Honestly, the fact that there are so many quests is why it's so easy to outlevel the actual story. No problem, kid. Oh, hello. Oh, no. You say you've been doing it every night, but I gave the telescope to you minutes ago. Alright, so that... Oh, dang it. The Nopon that we need is up here at night. But dang it, there's a quest to go grab on the other side of this dang balcony. Pretty sure it's the farthest place from any landmark in the entire game. Other than this is definitely farther, but... Just the other side, the outer ring of this place is too far from any landmarks, and I hate it. I hate it so much. It's the worst part of the game. Especially because they put things out here. It's not just for looking around or any of that. There's actual stuff. Yeah, your friend came back to talk to you about how she's gonna stop being quite so racist. Okay. That'll have to be grabbed later. Thankfully, it's easy to get. There's a landmark right there. Unlike right here. And rather than talk to the Nopon here, let's go upgrade Colony 6 just a little bit. Using the last bit of time we have left. Provided this load screen ever ends.
All right.
More houses.
All right.
Well, that'll be later. And here's the potentially important one. More shops. Might let us get more books.
All right.
And that's also for later. Wow, we got 5 ice cabbages? That's a lot of ice cabbage. Also, I must not have been paying attention when we got 3 of them.
All right.
And finally... Hooray, there's a farm, ranch, thing. A farm. Now everything's level 2, hooray! And with that, we will end this episode. Join us next time when we'll get back to Valak Mountain and do things. See you then, friends.